Hey everyone, Demonic Review Spot here, doing another Tron Legacy action figure review, this time of the Deluxe Blackguard from Disney and Spin Master. And as you can see, this guy comes in his basic Tron Legacy packaging with the infamous logo on the side there, the picture of the character on the bottom, and a small description of what features that are included with the figure. Now, unlike the Deluxe Sam Flynn and Deluxe Clue figure, this guy does not have impulse projection, or else it'll say it right here on the bottom of the box. But he still comes with some light up features, so if you push the button on the side, he'll light up in certain spots on the upper torso, like so, which is pretty cool. And as for accessories, he comes with 2 batons, 1 identity disc, and a pair of wings on his back, which I'm assuming he uses to fly in the movie. Or why else would he have wings? And on the back of the packaging here, there is the picture of the figure. And the way that they are showing it here, it looks like the wings collide up, but I don't think they can. And there's the list of contents. And over here, description of the Blackguard character. And it says, the Blackguard are Clue's elite special forces. Their physicality and fighting skills are unmatched in the world. Behind their fearsome, faceless masks, they carry out Clue's iron will over the inhabitants of Tron City. And under that, you'll get another picture of Blackguard holding his identity disc. And over here is Blackguard holding his baton. And there are other Tron Legacy figures you can collect, such as Sam Flynn, Clue, or Rinsler. And that's pretty much it for the packaging. Now let's open this guy up. Okay, now that Deluxe Blackguard is finally opened up from its packaging, I gotta say it does look pretty nice. Also, these wings were loose inside the packaging, so you have to attach them manually, but they can also detach as well, which I'll get to in a minute. And I like the nice little details on him, such as these little pieces on the leg. They stick out, which is pretty awesome. And since this guy does not have the impulse projection feature, his head can move left and right, but is still limited because of this piece right here on the side of his helmet that's attached to his back there. So that's pretty cool. And another thing I like about this figure is that there are spots for his weapons. So if you take one of his batons here, and there's a spot on the side of his elbow joint right there, and you can stick the baton in, and that holds it into place like so. And same with the other arm as well. You just take it out of his hand and place it right in that spot like so. So that's pretty cool. If you don't want them to hold the batons there, you can have places to place those. And just like with the other Tron Deluxe figures, there is a place on the back for the identity disc. And as for this Blackguard figure, what you want to do first is remove the wings. As you can see, they can detach there. And you can take his identity disc and find the right notches. Just force that on his back there, and that holds into place. And there you have Deluxe Blackguard with his identity disc on his back, which looks pretty cool. And another cool thing is you could put the wings back on right over the disc. So those reattach easily, like so. There we go. So that looks pretty awesome. Now for articulation, Blackguard has some in the head, which I already mentioned. It moves left and right only a little bit because of that piece right there. He has articulation in the arms. They do go in and out, and forward and back, which kind of hinders if you have the wings on, but if you take it off, it can go all the way back. He does swivel at the bicep area right there. He's hinged at the elbow. He has wrist articulation. And as for the legs, he doesn't go forward and back, but he does go forward in a weird position, like kind of like that, and back like that, but not in like a perfect fluid motion there. He does not go out and in. He has articulation in the knees. And he's hinged at the ankle joint right here, but it can't really move that much. But it does swivel. And that's pretty much it for the articulation on Deluxe Blackguard. Now for this guy light up feature, you just push the button right there on the side. And you can see he lights up in various spots on his upper torso. And there is also a switch for that on his back. It's only an off and on switch, so you can have that either off or on, wherever you prefer. And I will turn the lights off and press that again so you can see how that looks in the dark. Now, Deluxe Blackguard is in similar scale with other 7-inch figures, such as this Berserker Predator from NECA. So if you have other 7-inch figures around, you'll be good for displaying next to those. Now, if you like detail more than articulation, I would say pick this guy up, but if not, then pass up on him. Also, with the left leg on my figure, the knee was very flimsy, so I had trouble standing my guy up, but besides that, he does look very awesome. And yeah, that is my video review for Deluxe Blackguard from Tron Legacy, and I can't wait to see the movie on December 17th. So, until then, later guys.